Have you all noticed that ever since Bad Bunny was announced to perform at the Super Bowl, every single black men and women who came out to talk about this topic has been like, we don't want to hear a lick of English during this performance. It better sound like Telemundo up in that mug. Meanwhile, on the other side, you have majority Caucasian who feel some type of way because an American citizen from Puerto Rico, which Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, will be performing in potentially all Spanish. And it makes no sense to me. Like, I don't know if it's like a cultural thing, but for some reason, whenever other people introduce their cultures, their cuisine, their arts, their fashion, like things from their culture, black people we don't get pressed, we don't get upset. Like in fact, we're gonna be like vibing, like hey, like like vibing to the song, like listening to the music, like getting down and just having a good time. Meanwhile, on the other hand, you have those people who just feel so pressed and offended, or like, oh, you're taking away white culture, you're attacking white culture, this is America, you need to speak English. And it's like, America doesn't even have an official language. It doesn't even have an official language. English is the majority language that we speak, but officially we don't have an official language because we have many people from different backgrounds that speak different languages. So we don't have an official language. And I don't understand, like, I don't know if it's like a cultural thing, but for some reason, every single time you can always count on Caucasians to feel, and it's not all Caucasian, but a lot of you feel really some type of way when other cultures introduce their culture to America. While not understanding the fact that the reason why we're called a melting pot, the reason why we're the richest country in the world, is because of our diversity and mixed background. It's because people bring in their experiences and their knowledge to America to make it the great nation that it is. But for some reason, you all don't understand that. Like, you can't seem to comprehend that. So, listen, I hope Bad Bunny doesn't speak a lick of English during this performance. I don't want to hear one lick of English, not one word. And I am excited for the performance. And to those of you who feel pressed and upset, or like your culture is being attacked or whatever, like, you need to get over it. You need to do some soul searching and figure out why you're so insecure, because this is what insecure people do. This is what insecure people do. Like, it's a 30 minutes performance. If you don't like it, you can get up and go get some popcorn or a hot dog or whatever, some nachos, or turn the channel and go watch something else and then come back to the Super Bowl. But like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you're being ridiculous and attacking this man for performing, for showcasing his culture, a different culture, which, by the way, again, Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. This man is an American citizen. Like, what are you pressed about? Like, you're over here saying that, oh, he's not America, this is America, blah, 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 blah. But meanwhile, you don't even know all the U.S. states or territory. You don't even know it. How can you call yourself an American when you don't even know that Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory? You're not American if you don't know that. I mean, if you don't know that, you can't call yourself an American. So a lot of y'all like to call yourself American, but you're not American. You are not American, because if you don't even, the fact that you don't even know that simple basic fact that Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory is honestly just embarrassing. You can't even call yourself an American. Like, take your behind and move abroad somewhere, because you don't know shit about this country. You don't know anything about this country, and you cannot call yourself an American. You are an embarrassment to this country. You really are, because for you to not know that Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, nah.